Stephen A. Smith regrets who he voted for in 2024 presidential election. Stephen A. Smith has been quite open about his political feelings, but you can't exactly put his views in a box. In the past, Smith has said he would not vote for Donald Trump because he did not see him as fit to be president. However, during an appearance on Life, Liberty and Levin with Fox News' Mark Levin on Saturday, Smith admitted that he's regretting his most recent vote for Democrat Kamala Harris back in November. We're not falling for it any longer. The American people are not falling for it any longer, Smith told Levin. I voted Democrat, and I got to tell you something right now. I don't like the fact that I did. I don't like what I'm seeing. Smith went on to cite President Joe Biden's recent pardoning of his son Hunter, as well as the defund the police and open borders policy movements, as reasons he's concerned about the Democrats. I'm no longer interested in, nor do I believe any of us should be interested in listening to a bunch of fear-mongering to tell us who we shouldn't vote for, Smith said. Why don't you come up with a plan that tells us why we should vote for you? If Donald Trump, J.D. Vance, Byron Donalds, Marco Rubio, or a host of other Republican candidates coming down the pike, that's the kind of message that they're going to put forth, I'm down for it. I'm open-minded enough to make sure that they entertain that from a policy perspective. That's what I want for the American people. That's what I want for this nation. This is actually the second time in the last week or so that Smith has admitted his frustration with the Democratic Party. Last week, on his podcast and YouTube show, he said he was really sick and tired of every time I turn around, I'm finding something else that the Democrats have lied about or downplayed or misrepresented along the way. We can argue policies. We can argue politics all day long. But the Democrats worked really diligently to make the case that the right had a monopoly on insidious, evil tendencies, corrupt tendencies, duplicitous, hypocritical, untruthful tendencies, and every time they made those accusations, we turn around and find out that at least some of them are guilty of the same expletive. I don't know about y'all, but I'm sick of all of it, Smith said. They've actually made Donald Trump look like he was right instead of them. Smith's comments came after DOJ revealed that there were 26 confidential human sources among the crowd at the January 6, 2021 rally at the U.S. Capitol.